not for this ambling. Being but heavy, I will bear the light.
Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance!
Not I, believe me. You have dancing shoes with nimble soles. I have a soul of lead, so stakes me to the ground. I cannot move.
You're a lover. Borrow Cupid's wings and soar with them above a common bound.
To soar and pierced with his shaft, to soar with his light feathers, and so bound. I cannot bound a pitch above dull woe. Under love's heavy burden, do I sink?
To sink in a should you burden love? Too great oppression for a tender thing.
Is love a tender thing? It is too rough, too rude, too boisterous, and it pricks like thorn.
If love be rough with you, be rough with love. Prick love for pricking, and you beat love down. Give me a case to put my visage in. A visor for a visor. What care I when curious I don't point to formalities. Here are the beetle brows shall blush for me.
Come, knock and enter, and no sooner in, but every man but take him to his legs.
A lantern for me. I'll be candle holder and look on. And we mean well in going to this mask, but 'tis not wit to go.
And why, may one ask?
I dreamt a dream tonight.
And so did I.
Well, what was yours?
That dreamers often lie.
In bed, asleep, while they do dream things true.
Well, then I see Queen Mab has been with you. She's the fairy's midwife. And she comes in shape, no bigger than an agate stone in the forefinger of an alderman, drawn with a team of little atomies athwart men's noses as they lie asleep. Her wagon spokes are made of long spinner's legs, the covers of the wings of grasshoppers, the traces of the smallest spider's web, the colors of the moonshine's watery beams, the whip of cricket's bone, the lack of film. Her wagon is a small gray-coated gnat, not half so big as a round-little worm, pricked from the lazy finger of a maid. Her chariot is an empty hazelnut, and in this state she gallops, night by night, through lovers' brains, and then they dream of love. Or courtiers' knees who dream on courtiers straight, or lawyers' fingers who straight dream on fees, or ladies' lips who straight on kisses dream, which oft the angry mouth of blisters plays because their breaths with sweetmeats tainted are. Sometimes she gallops over a courtier's nose and then dreams he is smelling out a suit. And sometimes comes she with a tight pig's tail, tickling a parson's nose as he lies asleep, and then dreams he of another benefice. And sometimes she driveth or a soldier's neck, and then dreaming of cutting for a throat, of breeches, ambuscados, Spanish blades, of helps 5 fathoms deep, and then anon. Drums in his ear, with which he starts and wakes, and being thus frightened, swears a prayer or two, and sleeps again. This is the mad that plats the manes of horses in the night. This is the hag, when maids lie on their backs, that presses them and learns them first to bear, making them women of dark carriage. This is she!
Peace, peace, Mercutio, peace. Thou talkest of nothing.
True! I talk of dreams, which are the children of an idle brain, begot of nothing but vain fantasy, which is as thin a substance as the air, and more inconstant than the wind. Who woos even now the frozen bosom of the north, and being thus angered, puffs away from thence, turning his face to the dew-dropping south.
This wind we talk of blows us from ourselves. Supper is done, and we shall come too late.
I fear too early. For my mind misgives some consequence, yet hanging in the stars, shall bitterly begin his fearful date with this night's revels, and expire the term of a despised life closed in my breast by some vile forfeit of untimely death. But he that hath the steers of my course, direct my sail. On, ye gentlemen.
Strike, drop.